As a people, we as a adoring public, and we as long-suffering and recently rewarded Nuggets fans need to start the campaign, be loud about the campaign. We need to get Jamal Murray into that All-Star game.
That's a good point.
We need
All-Star.
We need to the official hashtag Jamal Star with 2 L's. Jamal Star. Anytime you see any impressive stat or any hubbub, any scuttlebutt revolving around Jamal Murray, hashtag Jamal Star. Let's get these streets talking. We need to make it happen. Like this, I would feel accomplished as a person if we made this happen.
Oh,
Turn
man.
it up, Kale. Turn it up.
Well, well deserved. Also easy. Not even a question, really. We didn't even have to sweat it.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to an emergency edition of the DNVR Nuggets Podcast. We are live coming to you from the Toyota Lounge, and we are presented on this emergency podcast by New Built Restoration and Construction. If you need somebody, New Built, they've got you when that home emergency hits. New Built Restoration and Construction will be there at NUBILT.com, 720-903-4254. Let them know we sent you. Jamal Murray is an all-star, guys. Finally, the day has come. We thought he'd get in. You know, you see the ballots filter in over the last couple weeks. You felt like it was a lock, but we saw it finally happen. We only thought it'd be appropriate to hold an emergency podcast and talk about this moment because it feels big. I'm Harrison when I got D-Line with me.
Guys, we can go home now.
The job's
done. Job's done. What a beautiful day. This has the opportunity, the potential to be a banner day.
Yeah.
It does.
I got Adam too.
It's setting the stage for it for sure. First box is ticked right there. Just one more. But yes, man, awesome day. Happy for Jamal. Happy for all of us. I feel like it all came together perfectly.
Really did, man. I mean, we've talked about Jamal Murray making an all-star game for a while, you know, whatever it's been these last 4 or 5 years, ever since kind of the championship era Nuggets emerged. This year really is the first time he's deserved it. I mean, he's had really high points over the regular season. Over the last couple years, he's had awesome moments. But from game one, you know, to when the voting actually happened, this guy has been a bona fide all-star this season. He 100% deserves it. I feel like in a couple months, we might be doing an emergency pod talking about him making an all-NBA team because that's certainly how it's trending. He's been one of not just like the best guards in the West, one of the best guards in the NBA this season. And so it's well-deserved. It's not a surprise. It's not a shock. I mean, this is what an all-star player looks like.
Well, we were talking, and the broadcast announced him second. The first one was Anthony Edwards. Second one was Jamal Murray. And I'll tell you, and then the third one was Chet Holmgren. By the way they did it, I believe they were revealing it in order of, like, most votes.
Come on.
Don't you think?
Maybe.
I think they were.
No, I mean, like, that was there. They're like, come on, you know who's next.
Yeah,
come on.
You know who he is. It's Jamal Murray. Like, of course, obviously. And even if they weren't, I do think that order fit because he was not close. This was not a like, oh, controversy, or he gets a spot because someone's injured. It was, he's clearly an all-star. Clearly an all-star with the way he has played. Well-deserved. It's such a it's a really cool thing, man.
Yes, long have we waited. Long have we toiled. We always just kind of thought about, you know, there have been proclamations of the year of Jamal Murray. Mm-hmm. There have been a lot of hemming. I've seen some hawing about Jamal Murray in the past. Yes, I've taken note of both the hems and the haws. And at the end of the day, it really just always, as of course it would, comes down to Jamal Murray. Like, deciding that he is going to be the guy that we know he's able to be able to be the guy that wants to and will put the work in to harness his unbelievable potential as a basketball player that he's been able to hit like pretty effortlessly to this point in his career, so much so that it felt like he was taking it for granted. And now, I really think this says a lot about where he is in life.
I agree.
Like where he is just in a headspace, where he is as far as the entire ecosystem, not just the team he's on, but the NBA at large and the history of the NBA. Like, I think he's starting to think about himself in those terms. And it's awesome. It's like not at all surprising if you watch this show. Have been on this since before the season started, that we could just tell it was different. There was no excuses. There was no he had to, he got, and it's like, table is clear. 100% is just there for you to take should you want to. And he showed that he did. And it's awesome. It's awesome to see to root somebody along and like watch them accomplish it and feel like you're able to share in their success because, you just were emotionally aligned with them. And it's a cool thing. Obviously, we were saying Jamal Star, we did it. We didn't, obviously Jamal Murray just like became the player.
He did the heavy lifting.
He became the player that we all needed him to be. And
we were like Mark Zuckerberg when he came out with that UFC guy who's just there.
But we did organize it. We did make sure that it was very loud and the people heard. So I will say that.
And it is true though, that you have to kind of like say it loudly so that the narrative begins. But Jamal has delivered us a championship.
Yep.
And he has been incredible in 2 playoff runs and very good in a handful of others, but incredible in 2 of them. So he already is minted here in Denver. But I have said years ago, after the bubble, that I thought Jokic and Murray had a chance to be this generation's Kobe and Shaq. And I really mean Jamal in the regular season, has kind of let some of that slip. Like it's going to be an uphill climb to do that now. But I fully believe that's what they are at their best, is they are this era's version of Kobe and Shaq, that dominant. And while we're getting a late start on it, this season so far, knock on wood, as well as it's gone, this season so far feels like, yes, this is what they are supposed to be. 2 of the best players in the conference, perfect fit, peanut butter and jelly, and hopefully you win enough that they can go down in history as just one of the best duos of all time.
Yep. This season, Jamal Murray is averaging career numbers. This has been by far the best regular season of his career. And this went out on the Nuggets Twitter last night. Jamal Murray is the only guard in the NBA averaging 25 plus points, 7 plus assists, and shooting 40% from 3.
He's shooting 45 too, so it's like he didn't even just sneak over the line.
I lowered it down to like a round number
to make it more believable. You were like, all right, it's like a Jokic line. You're like,
well, what's funny is like I just filtered through those stats: 25 points, 7 plus assists, shooting 40% from 3. Like there are only actually 2 players doing that: Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray, the only guard of those 2 players.
Damn it, dude.
So
if you ever wonder why Uncrustables are so good, dude, peanut butter and jelly is something that is not to be trifled with. These 2 players, I'm with you, man. Like, I really have long felt like Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. were the reimagining of Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. Yeah. But like they just never could quite get it on. And now they're kind of turning into that. Like,
separate of each other.
Yes. And I don't really know what that's all about, but like, Michael Porter Jr., who we can mention, like, didn't make it, kind of a snub in my mind, but Jamal Murray is like taking this leap where it's like not weird to be like he's Jamal Curry. I mean, he's just like he's that kind of player. He can have that kind of impact. I'm not, maybe not Steph Curry, but you don't understand what I'm saying.
He's Jamal Murray,
the archetype, yes.
But it is. I was just going to say it is fitting for it to happen in this season where all these injuries have happened. He hasn't had his running mate, Nikola Jokic. All these starters out, and it's kind of just been Jamal from game 1 to game 40, whatever we're at now.
He is the constant.
He's been the constant, this year, it's him. And he's rewarded rightfully with an All-Star appearance.
I think you were very prescient, D-Line, in our documentary coming into the season, where you talked about it seems different with him this year. Because last year there were some shortcomings, and last year kind of followed a similar script. But you said that he is, like Jokic before him, sort of growing up. Like he has experienced enough in life now to where he is maturing into the next version. And that's what this season feels like. It feels like a mature Jamal. And the thing that gives me hope is that maturity doesn't usually go backwards. you mature into something, and then that's who you are. And not always, but I'm saying
I think you can get uncooked, and you can also turn into.
And you can also
cook, and you can turn into like Cam Newton also. So you can kind of go backward.
But what I'm saying is that this does feel like Jamal growing up this year has felt like that, and it's just been a very grown up. Like Jamal's been great even when he wasn't grown up, but this has been grown up Jamal, great and mature, and it's just my hope that this is a sign of things to come for the next several years, where it's like, yeah, you got two guys now that you can just count on, no matter what. 82 games, then the playoffs, you just count on that, pencil it in.
Yeah. Just quickly, like one thing that I've taken really fine notice of, and like something that I feel is just like the biggest indicator of this, is how much more we are seeing Jamal Murray's daughter as part of like his world is larger. He like,
it just seems like he's growing up.
Exactly, because that natural thing that happens. Both of you know about it. I've heard tale of it, that you want to give back to another generation. Like you see your daughter, you see yourself, you want to be bigger than just what you're doing. And I've taken note of that. Like I really do see a lot of maturity in him, and it's awesome. I love this part of following this sport.
Yeah, 100%. I was thinking about this on the drive-in, but it's so rare in the NBA, especially now, just to cover a guy for their whole career.
Yes.
Like that just never happens anymore. At all. I mean, if we were starting this job today, covering the Nuggets today, doing a podcast about the Nuggets every day today, maybe we'd have, Jokic for X amount of years. Maybe we'd have Jamal, but so many players would shuffle in and out. Who knows if we'd ever cover a guy's entire career? A guy as good as Jokic, a guy as good as Jamal anyways. But covering Jamal since he was a rookie and watching him like ascend into the player he is today has been really special, man.
Yeah.
It's been awesome. It's been, a thrill. Covering Jokic has been an entirely different thrill of a career in a lifetime, but watching Jamal from a rookie to grow into like one of the most clutch players in the NBA, tear his ACL.
Yes.
Miss multiple playoff runs. Know what that meant in the grand scheme of things to him and this team, to come back to win a championship and then to take another step and become an all-star.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what it's about, man. And it's really rare, and it's just really, really cool to see things come and just a story develop like it has.
Yeah, like the thing that is interesting to me is that we're kind of getting like another like awesome Jokic jump. Like I kind of thought we'd only ever get like one of those like, who is this guy, to holy what? And like Jamal Murray's having like a delayed version of
totally
like that, where you're like, wait, there's more to Jamal Murray? Like, holy, what? This is incredible. He could be this good. Like,
he's the best shooter in the NBA right now.
Yeah, dude. And it always felt like he was this guy.
Yeah.
But just that he wasn't interested in being that guy, like.
Well, now I get excited. I don't know if this is where you want to go in, so I don't want to step on your toes here, but I'm kind of interested in the approach now to the All-Star game, because he has said that if he got in, he would want to go hard, but he's also very tired from carrying the team. So I don't know what to expect. And then also, you kind of get priority, based on a little bit of name recognition and how he was the number 2 guy off the bench. Does that mean he's up in the standings?
Let me give a little context to that. So this goes back a couple years to, I don't know, when one of the really bad All-Star games of recent happened. And of course, all the players and coaches were asked about it. Michael Malone gave a great answer, of course. Jamal Murray was like, yeah, it was embarrassing how the All-Stars played. And he goes, if you know me, I always play hard. If you look at all the showcase All-Star games I've been in, Jordan Brand Classic, the other ones he's been in, I always play hard. I was MVP of that. So now he's kind of got to back it up a little bit, I think.
Yeah, can I tell you guys something?
What's that?
The All-Star game will always suck. It's always going to be bad. It will never be a good game. We're like really just don't watch it. It's fine. It doesn't matter at all.
It really is just an honor.
It's the honor. It's the worst television ever imagined. It's so boring. It's so stupid. It's so clownish.
Jamal Murray potentially playing on the same team as Nikola Jokic. Does that do anything to that?
No. I wish it did. It does not. I mean, it's just a bad product.
Strong disagree. And I could be wrong. You can laugh at me when this actually happens.
Save the All-Star game.
I'm going to disagree, though, even though I'm sticking my neck out here, because if I'm wrong, it's going to be like loudly wrong.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get a little Jokic and Murray, man. Why not? I think Jokic doesn't like the All-Star game because
throw an alley-oop from half court.
No, I think they'll run pick and roll, because here's the thing about when you're Jokic out there and you're with LeBron and Luka and this or that. Like, what do? you don't have a 2-man game. There's nothing for you to do. They're not giving you the ball to cross guys up. But when Murray's out there, it's like, yeah, man, let's just do this.
Murray's going to ISO like no one's ever ISO'd before in this game.
I bet you we get a little peanut butter and jelly.
I bet we get a little peanut butter mamba.
Is there any chance that you could get a close game and Murray actually closes with Yoke? Like, think about it.
Dude, you're going
I'm
so
going
far.
so far.
Adam, I haven't even gotten to this yet. But
yeah,
if the
go.
Nuggets win tonight, David Adelman's coaching in the All-Star game.
Oh, then we're definitely getting it.
Oh, my God, dude. Okay,
All right,
listen.
do you change your opinion now if it's David Adelman?
I don't. But the thing is that, like, I hope Google Gemini is recording this so that we can just post it as the fan fiction that it is. Like, it'll be called, like, one hot night in where's the All-Star game?
Los Angeles.
One
The
hot
Intuit Dome.
It's
one
actually
hot
in the
night
Intuit
in Los
Dome, yeah.
Angeles. How Murray and Jokic teamed up to save the All-Star game. It's gonna be dope.
I look, I'm calling it right now. We're gonna get a peanut butter and jelly moment. It might not be like crazy, but we might get a little like here it is.
Clear out, pick and roll 2-man game.
And the announcers are like, those two, is there any better duo in the NBA?
Did you see them? Jokic passed to him, and then he shot it from the logo.
That's like peanut butter and marmalade.
And everyone's like, "Oh, this is an embarrassment. These players are an embarrassment."
We got to hit a quick break, but let's get back to talking about Jamal Murray, what this means for his career in this season right after this. Exciting news to share about our friends over at Taco Bell. They brought back the iconic quesarito, and one All-Star likes it. We know Nikola Jokic likes it.
You think 2 All-Stars like it?
I don't know. That's to come.
Whoa. Do we think? I mean, it seems like. Well, I'll leave it. Go ahead.
The quesarito's back. Nikola Jokic is a fan. Maybe more's coming with that. I don't know. The Taco Bell, they've also brought back the spicy volcano sauce to pair with that quesarito to take up the heat to the next level. Get over to Taco Bell. Celebrate the Joker. Celebrate Jamal, man. Celebrate the Nuggets.
Dude, are you guys Taco Bell sauce guys?
I like some sauce.
If I got time to sit down and really enjoy it, yeah.
If
I'm on the go, no.
I always just go soft taco, raw dog, just right to the dome while driving.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm driving, yeah, you can't really get the sauce on one. If I can sit down and take my time,
yeah,
I'm a
dude.
sauce
I will
driver.
say, if anybody ever wants to clean my car, you'll find little pieces of shredded lettuce.
I think, yeah, same with me. Pair that spicy volcano sauce with the quesarito to take the heat up to the next level. While you're at it, don't forget to grab something from Taco Bell's crispy chicken menu. The taco burrito strips. Taco Bell's crispy chicken delivers every time. With football playoffs taking full effect, be the hero of the party. Don't forget to pick up a crispy chicken game day pack with chicken strips, soft tacos, and Taco Bell's amazing nacho fries. Definitely a winning combination. Liv Moss at Taco Bell. Also, shout out to New Built Restoration and Construction, the presenting sponsor of this emergency podcast. They are licensed general contractors who can help you with any project, big or small. Available 24/7, they truly care about being there for their customers. 600 reviews prove this to be true. They'll work with your insurance to make sure a stressful process like this is as smooth as possible. Repair services offered like fire damage, water damage, mold removal, repair services, commercial projects, and more. These are also DNVR people. So if you need a general contractor on hand in case that emergency hits,
Yeah, dude,
you probably do.
Well, like right now, like if you just wanted to talk to somebody about Jamal Murray becoming an All-Star, they would consider that an emergency, I'm sure, and just come right over.
I think they would agree. When that home emergency hits, New Built Restoration and Construction will be there at ubilt.com, 720-903-4254. Let them know we sent you. All right, we're back here. Emergency podcast presented by New Built. Jamal Murray finally an All-Star.
Dude, I feel newly built.
Jamal Star has come through.
Jamal Star, dude. The campaign, the little engine that could, the little hashtag that could, they said it couldn't be done, dude. They told me, they looked in my face and they said, it can't be done. And you know what I said? We'll see.
I think after the All-Star game, a new hashtag will debut, and that's Jamal NBA.
Whoa.
Because I was actually going through this by myself last night, and I think if he keeps this up, he's going to be a lock, maybe for an All-NBA team as well. The 65 game rule is going to help out a lot as long as he plays that amount of games. But what do you guys think this All-Star appearance means for the rest of Jamal's season? You know, he's obviously got off to this great start, career highs across the board. Best shooting season in the NBA right now. Best shooter in the NBA right now statistically. Nuggets are getting healthier, though. He probably won't have to carry this big of an offensive responsibility the rest of the season, or at least I hope not. But just how do we see the rest of his season going?
It's a good question, man. I don't know if it'll actually change anything. I think my first thought on this is that I think it'll just be the same, which is great. He'll continue to play at an all-star level, but you do wonder if there a confidence that comes with it. Is there a swagger that comes with it? Is there a target that comes with it? All of those different things. But
when he goes up against the snubbed,
Kawhi Leonard is
snubbed.
Yeah. So I don't. My first thought is I don't know that it's going to necessarily change anything. He's already locked in. He's locked in. The only thing that might change is be careful what you wish for, because he doesn't get a week off now.
I know,
and he looks like he needs a week off.
Well, I mean, remember when Jokic and Murray and Emmanuel Mudiay went to the Rising Stars game?
Hey,
and
do you remember how Jamal played in the Rising Stars game?
Yes, and they were featured.
He won MVP of it.
They were featured fake playing a bunch of instruments from Mardi Gras. Remember that?
Oh, it was
one
like
of the classic photos
or something. Yeah,
it's one of the classic photos. Yeah. Anyway, so he knows what it's all about, and I think that he probably is happy to be part of it. I just think it's going to be.
Have they announced the 3-point contest yet?
They haven't announced that or the slam dunk contest.
I hope that he gets to be featured in this All-Star Weekend. I would love for him to be in that as well.
I mean, you're going. You might as well get in a couple events. Skills challenge. Why not?
Well, skills challenge.
Yeah. Kale, do you have the other All-Stars? Can we bring up the other?
Well, I want to look at Team World now, because that's what I want to try to figure out. Is you get it East versus West, but now it's the other thing. Now it's the world stars.
What if this has like real geopolitical repercussions? Like Adam Silver didn't realize what he was doing. Like
tough.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, because there is just like a weird thing that's happening, and I kind of love it that the world is really closing in on the U.S. and they're starting to feel the heat, and so we're starting to get like the next generation of American players that are all starting to enter the draft next year that are like getting better and better and stronger, and Cooper Flag, and it's like, okay, cool, Jokic and Luka and like all this stuff, and we focused too heavily on hoopers. We get it. We went too hard in the hoopers paint, and now we're starting to get like it. So it's going to be interesting. I love it. This is like when a sport like really takes off, is when you get pressure from everywhere. Like that's why soccer is as popular it is, because everybody's in on it, even if it may or may not be an inferior sport. It's fine.
This is the World All-Stars right here. Is that 8 guys? That's how many there are, right? 8 guys.
Perfect.
So it is perfect. And you look at a starting lineup, Giannis and Jokic.
He's injured though. He's not playing.
Oh, that's right.
He's out 4 to 6 weeks.
You're right. So you're going to get Wemby.
Giannis MD.
You're going to get a Wemby Jokic front court, which is pretty awesome. You're going to get a Luka point guard. And then it's really up for grabs. After that, who is it going to be? I mean, after that, it's just bench guys. I think Jamal Murray might start.
So he's actually a starter?
I think he might be a starter on Team World. Well, yeah, well, you have Shea, Luka. Oh, yeah, I guess you need more of a small forward then. Yeah. So you might
is it positional?
Is it Denny Avdia is going to end up starting?
Yeah, how close positionally does this really have to be,
Have we finally achieved the dream of a positionless all-star game?
The thing is, you have to start Wemby and Jokic. You can't bring them off the bench. So you're already at 2 giants.
It would be pretty funny if Giannis does play in this, though.
He's like, you know what? I actually feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, if he gets traded, he just might,
Man.
Might feel really, he did self-diagnose, maybe he's self-healed.
This is officially like.
Either way, I think Jamal's going to play a lot. That's like a roster right there where you got the guy who might not play very much at all.
Is he going to be tired after this game?
The guy who might not play at all is going to be Pascal Siakam. Because I feel like he's the guy that gets pinched out. You already have ball handlers, which is something he provides.
Yeah.
You already have bigs. So Jamal might actually play. I think he's going to play.
Well, we got to see the game plan first. We got to see what whoever's coaching the world.
You're joking, but they need somebody who can dribble. Like they have a bunch of big men.
Right.
They have a bunch of toss.
They're like,
they need guards.
We need to get the ball up 1/4 of the court so then we can shoot it.
If there is an injury replacement, who's it going to be? It's got to be just talking about a world guy. I guess Şengün.
Larry Markkinen, Şengün.
Markkinen
did not make it. Şengün did not make it.
Dang, Markkinen is a massive snub.
Which is kind of a bummer because Şengün just takes Jokic. You can't play them together.
I like that Şengün didn't make it because again, a little uppity. He's getting a little uppity, and this is something where you can be like, "All right, chill out, dude. You're not even an all-star."
Guys, I have to leave you to this, but I trust you got it.
All right. Thank you, man. Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
We do
Jamal Star.
Jamal Star. Oh, wow.
We can probably wrap up here a little bit, but I just want to.
We didn't tell you to leave, bro.
I just want to kind of close out with this a little bit. Jamal Murray, there's been a lot of noise about him and how he hasn't risen to the occasion, the last couple seasons and in the playoffs like we know he can. And, he has admitted such this year. He's heard the noise. He's heard what people have been saying about him. And this season, he had a great offseason. Didn't really have any injuries. Didn't have anything else he really had to worry about it. Came into training camp in great shape. Mm-hmm. That was apparent from day one. And from the beginning of the season was just all business.
Yep.
And, it's something that we thought could happen. It's something that we wanted to happen. We even predicted it might happen. But he deserves a lot of credit for absolutely locking in this year and delivering. Mm-hmm. And he has been every bit the player that we wanted him to be and the Nuggets have needed him to be. And, he is an all-star. Like, this is what an all-star, bona fide number 2 option looks like. It's Jamal Murray, man. Like, this is what it looks like.
Yeah. And if you want to know what this looks like on the production side of thing, Kale just sprinted over to get Adams.
It was impressive.
Sprinted back, and that's why he just... luckily nothing went wrong. Well, some stuff went wrong. There's going to be some reports you have to write. You'll find out. But no, man, it is. It's just very cool. Like, I just hope now that we can finally... just everyone can just give the man his flowers. Like I don't want, I just don't want to be mired in any of these conversations that Jamal is not worthy of Jokic or blah, 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 all this stuff that you hear. It's like, now this is the type of thing where you can see your team through the lens of the NBA at large. This is what the NBA at large believes. And you can get like really myopic when you're looking at your squad and get really frustrated on day to day. But Jamal Murray is as good as we all thought he could be. And it's time to just, in the same way you don't just criticize Jokic as like, is he even good? Like, Jamal's good. He's minted. That's it. He's an all-star, brother. Like, let's go. Let's get all in on this man. Let's give him his flowers. Let's take it all the way to the end.
Real quick, now that Jamal no longer holds this crown, who is the new best player to ever make an all-star team in the NBA?
Probably Aaron Gordon.
I don't know.
Aaron Gordon.
Has he not made an all-star? Did he not make one in Orlando?
No, he's just the dunk.
No, just dunk contest. Yeah. I don't know. It's a good question. Dylan Brooks might also be the replacement. The villain. Dylan Brooks.
Okay.
Dylan the villain. Yeah. But no, shout out to Jamal, man. Finally an all-star. And it seemed like a lock. This wasn't one that I was that nervous about, that I don't even think he was really nervous about. And if the order was true that they revealed them and he was second out of the reserves right behind Anthony Edwards.
Wasn't close. Early on, we were like, oh, could he maybe sneak in? Could he maybe pull the vote over Markkanen because of the record? Could he maybe, is there a world where, and it's like, dude, yes. Everyone was like, what are you talking about? Jamal Murray's incredible.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, right now, Jamal he's just as good as he was in the championship run, I feel
Definitely.
I feel like he's at that level.
Dude, he looked like a predator, like a straight up predator last game.
Yeah.
In the black, his hair was like, he looked dangerous. I was like, my God, dude, he looked like the Black Panther, honestly. He just looked like he was there to just mess you up. And he did. He was just like an absolute killer. And his movement, he looks like a cat. Like, we're on it, man. It's just, it's go time.
It is absolutely go time. It's been a really awesome season to watch him. And, he's been incredible this year. I mean, he's had the monster games. He's had the electrifying moments, and now he's an all-star. So, Jamal Star, finally, he did it.
We did it. I can't believe we did it. Kale, we did it. We did it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Should be a really fun night coming up, man. We got the pregame show at 7. Nuggets Thunder tonight as well. Could be a great night for Jamal Murray and the Nuggets. We'll see, man. So thanks for hanging out with us. Throw us a like. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. This is the place for Nuggets fans. This is the place for Nuggets talk all year long, every single day. So thanks for hanging out with us on this emergency edition of the DNVR Nuggets podcast. We'll be back in a couple hours for the pregame show. Talk to you then.
like the mayor.